Yeah, I've been thinking. I be by myself, I fuck with you, don't know what I was thinking. I'm wondering what led up to this. Right now my mind is blanking. My mind is blanking. Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Mind of Jules, okay, where you can get a unique experience into the mind of moi. If you are not subscribed already, you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this video, you obviously have internet access, so go ahead and subscribe, or like this video, something, or remember my tag, okay, Mind of Jules, because we're gonna keep pushing these videos out. I'm gonna keep giving my opinion, I'm gonna keep giving my commentary, I'm gonna keep showing my face, and I'm gonna keep continue chatting with you guys. So definitely feel free to comment. We could chat it up. Like, yes, I'm here for the gays, I'm here for the vegans, I'm here for the POCs, okay? So, and even if you're not, welcome, come, yes, take a seat. So get your snacks and stuff ready, because we're about to get into this season finale of season 2 of Hoochie Daddies, okay? This is episode 10. The girls are tired, the girls are aching, the girls are on edge, because they're like, who the fuck is finna win this chain, the trip to Costa Rica, the free tattoo sleeve from tattoo artist JJ Kale, who's gonna win the bragging rights for the Hoochie Daddies, like season 2. So we're gonna get into it. We're about to get into this episode right now. I'm not gonna waste too much of y'all time. So starting off in the episode, Woody's just going around, of course, trying to get the girls up. Like I said, they're tired, they're aching. Some of them, I think Cooley had a cold. How ironic is that? Cooley had a cold, child, the allergies eating them up. They've been doing these challenges. I told y'all, like, the challenges, just the whole season has been giving basic training. Yes, they've had quite a few fun challenges, but they've also had quite a few athletically and mentally challenging challenges. Like, you know what I'm saying? They've been having to just use up a lot of energy, and like even as far as they've been drinking, they've been going hard, they've been partying, they've been out, they've been, hosting, they've been doing all types of stuff. So it's like, per the last episode, like I said, the girls already been feeling like, okay, it's getting down to the wire. The points is kind of lining up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they've been having fun. They've been working hard, but, they've been kind of not really, they've been chilling with it. They've been having fun. They've been getting cute. But Monty Montana, in one of the confessionals, she was like, shit, in the beginning, so as Woody's going around, like, just asking the girls, checking on the girls, trying to make sure they up so they can come down to the living room so we can convene for this last challenge. Let's get it done. So she's going around. So far, it seems like majority of the girls are feeling like they feeling the pressure, but they're feeling like they got it. They feeling like they have a fair chance, because it is still anybody's game at this point. So if you watch my last video, you might already know, like, the points is already starting. They starting to kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's a few people in the back, but you know what I'm saying, it's anybody's game at this point. And at this point, you just never know what Woody Woo is gonna have up her sleeve. You never know. So you just better hope that the next challenge is something that is one of your strengths, baby. Because literally, like, the challenges have been so up and down, because some of the girls are more athletically, they have an advantage athletically. Some of the girls have an advantage mentally. Some of the girls have an advantage creatively. So, it's just like, you never know what the fuck Woody is finna pull, has up her fucking sleeve. So what it is, what's finna be this last challenge is what the girls are wondering. But they feeling like shit. They feeling like they got it. Each one is pretty confident. They've kind of been talking about who's, if the girls have kind of been talking about, like, if you don't win it, who you want to win it type shit. Or like, who you don't want to win it type shit. And so far, it seems like all of them are kind of being good sports. The only ones that are kind of like, so pretty much like, I would say everyone's kind of like being good sports, except 24K. She's like, to be honest, in her confessional, she's like, to be honest, she don't give a fuck who win. If she don't win, she don't want nobody else to win. The fuck? So it's kind of like, it's like that, okay?
I gotta go up the street. How you feeling?
If I don't win, I really don't care who wins. I'm just zoning from last night for sure.
I could tell.
I'm still hungover and all
Bro, you be waking up just lost. You just wake up lost.
Cooley, on the other hand, Cooley is such an interesting individual, and you know, like I said, she's very cute. She's very energetic. She's very emotional, and I just love that about her. So yeah, but Cooley, I don't know. She can whatever, but she was like saying that the person that she don't want to win is Nelly. She's like, if Nelly win, like, this was kind of crazy. I'm like, girl, you coming off aggressive as fuck, girl, but whatever. So she like if Nelly win the chain, she gonna snatch that shit. She gonna basically have to beat her ass for that chain. Like Cooley was acting like she was willing to snatch that chain from Nelly if she get it. That's one person that she said she does not want to get the chain.
People who I feel like if they win, it's some shit.
Who you don't?
I ain't gonna lie, Nelly. You know, you my roommate and all, but if you win, cuz I'm gonna have to steal off on your ass. We gonna have to. I'm gonna have to have you challenge the auditions.
Look up, man. Every time I look up, y'all be on it, man. I'm just trying. You feel me? We came here for.
How you came out in auditions? I'm gonna get that chain. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna get that chain.
Yeah, we made that clear, nigga. Cool said that chain gotta come up your neck if you get put on it.
Yeah, cause like, god damn, it's only right. You know, I'm from the city, bitch. If I feel played, I gotta
So she talk a whole lot, man. You know, if you know Cooley, man, she loud. So definitely don't want to hear that shit.
I made it clear, and I made it clear for you. If Nelly get that chain, I'm beating her ass and taking it. I don't give a fuck. TT gonna have to make me give it back.
One time.
Otherwise, Ty Jack, she was motivated to get the chain because she's just like, well, I'm skipping ahead because they end up doing the challenge, okay? Obviously, if you watch the episode for the final challenge, it was 3 points and they had to do fucking wall sits. Yes, wall sits. If you grew up in a generation where that could have been a punishment, then you already know what the fuck is going on, bitch. Your back needs to be to the wall, your legs at a 90-degree angle, or if you just work out, it's a good workout, to be honest. So if you know, lean on that wall, sit on that wall, arms out directly in front of you, babes, like that type of challenge. Yes, worth 3 fucking points. Goddamn, I would have felt like I was in timeout. Like, what the fuck? So, but she just trying to see who really wanted. So the girls end up, you know, they end up convening in the living room. Then they all go out to the backyard. So I know that they must hate being in that backyard. That backyard, it's like, I know they must hate being in that backyard from having to get in that cold ass pool. They had the boxing ring challenge, man. They just been outside. They've been outside, okay? Like I said, they've been taking this shit serious as fuck. They've been drinking less, cause like, you know how a lot of the challenges for a lot of the episodes, some of the girls would kind of be disadvantaged because of the fact that they were drinking last night. And so Cooley was even saying, like, you know, I love my TT, but it's fuck my TT right now. And it's like, she says she love us, but, you know what I'm saying, she got us getting all fucked up at the club and shit the night before. And then the next day, we got a fucking challenge. So it's like some of the girls was being smart. They start getting their sleep. They start, you know what I'm saying, cutting back on the liquor a little bit.
So it's like, I don't know. This shit can go either way, bro. All the points starting to line up, even up and shit. The shit getting tense as fuck in this motherfucker, bro. Folks starting to stay focused and shit, drink less. You know what I'm saying? This shit getting down to the nitty gritty, bro. Motherfuckers ain't bullshitting like they was. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm a little, you know, uneasy about the situation. But it ain't over till it's motherfucking over, nigga.
Because it's like, yeah, bitch, you need to be in your best shape. You can't, you know, poor baby Jackson. They get out there in the field, time to do the wall sits. And baby Jackson, her ass sent up there, she talking about she got a shit. And before Woody even started the clock for them to start doing their wall sits, child, she said, no, you can't go to the bathroom. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's now or never type shit. So, poor baby Jackson, she had to poop, of course. She was drinking last night. But even if she not, like, a lot of people just have to go to the bathroom when they wake up. Because mind you, these mornings that these episodes are starting out, Ace is having to, if y'all don't know who Ace is, watch the fucking episodes. Ace is their security. Ace be having to get them about the motherfucking bed. Booty going up there, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to just check in on the girls and make sure, like, yeah, be down here in 15 minutes type shit. She be keeping the girls on their toes, okay? So some of them had to dial it back themselves, dial it back on the drinking, try to get your sleep type shit. You know what I'm saying? Focus, for real, because, you know, that's a nice looking chain. That's an expensive ass chain. A trip to Costa Rica, okay? So, you know, anyway, They outside in the backyard. Poor baby Jackson got a shit. So she already in a position to shit, just trying her darndest best, child. So, you know, already, just once the girls find out what the challenges are, they in the confessionals just saying how they feel. And of course, people got knee problems, people got back problems, people got thigh problems. Like now it's like, yeah, bitch, like come on now. So Monty Montana already, she's the biggest one out the bunch. So it's already like she feeling like she ain't gonna make it. But she said one thing, she said she really want that chain, and she said she's not gonna be the first one to drop. That's all she knows. She already feel like she's not gonna win that challenge. Some of the girls, as soon as they heard the challenge, they were confident before, but once they heard that challenge, they were like, oh baby, I'm not gonna make it. They already know they not gonna make it. So it's like people like Monty Montana. She's like I said, these girls are tired, they're sore, they're aching, they've been needing medicine, like for real. And Woody been providing for the girls, but like, you know, so that's, I'm just giving y'all, letting y'all know like where it's at. Monty Montana comes out and says that she was the only one the whole season that's been wearing a knee brace this whole season. So, child, she said her knees, she just know I don't got good knees. Everybody swear they don't got good knees. Why the fuck is everybody in their 20s and up saying they don't got good knees? Goddamn, y'all don't be in the gym. Y'all don't be taking y'all vitamins. Y'all need to get in the gym and be taking y'all vitamins, because there's no way why everybody should be having bad knees. Come on. So, Monty Montana, which is understandable because, you know, she's a bigger person. So she's already like, my knees, I got terrible fucking knees. Not just her, even 24K, she already feeling defeated because she like her fucking knees.
Putting up here without big niggas in mind, like my knees are bad. Like I'm not gonna be able to sell this wall longer than Ra or Nelly. Okay.
And then I want to say Nelly. I did not expect Nelly to, I don't want to say cocky because it's like, it has a negative connotation. I love Nelly's energy. It's confidence, okay? For someone that's confident, it's Nelly. And she looked like she really be on her fitness shit, just how she looked. So I'm thinking she finna win. Even though she was, you know, one of the last two to be holding that goddamn wall sit, child. Even she was like, her thighs, like she's like, I guess maybe she must have pulled a hamstring or something recently or something, I don't know. But it's just like, at this point, the girls have been through it, so they're really having to push their body. Some of them know off rip that they're gonna struggle, like Ra, for example. Ra, she already knew she was gonna struggle. So at the end of the day, we get to it. I'm just gonna tell y'all who the hell dropped first. The first person that fucking dropped, I think it had to be 24K. Let me double check. Okay, yes, because I kept count. Who the fuck was dropping when? Like, you know, I'm giving them their credit even though they still lost. You know what I'm saying? Yes. 24K was the first one. Then it was fucking Mino. Like, what the fuck, her dancing ass? Like, I don't know. I guess she just got tired. I don't know, child. She don't be in the gym, I guess. I don't fucking know. But it was 24K. Then it was Mino. Then it was Monty Montana. So Monty Montana was not the first person, not the second person, but the third person to drop. Okay, cool. Good for her, right? Monty Montana. She really wanted that fucking chain and shit. Then it was Baby Jackson. Poor Baby Jackson. She held it down because, baby, if you can't do shit when you gotta poop, like, that must have been really hard for her. So I understand. Then it was Baby Jackson. Then it was Cooley. Then it was Ra. Mind you, at this point, all the girls were shaking. Their whole bodies were shaking and trembling like fucking strippers, okay? So they was really, all of them, like, I think that Woody picked something that was going to push all of them and just really get them to, like, lock in. Like, come on. So, yes, then it was Cooley. Then it was Ra. So that's already 6 of the girls, okay? Ra fought hard. She was so fucking mad at herself. But then at the end, the last two, you had Nelly and then you had Ty Jack. So Nelly did persist like I expected her to, but I really thought she was gonna win this challenge. But then Ty Jack, y'all know, Ty Jack, she kind of quiet a little bit. Like, she not quiet, but they be calling her auntie. All of them be calling her auntie and TT on the fucking show. So it's like she's very kind of laid back. She's kind of like she's like that silent killer, like that secret weapon type shit. Ty Jack ended up winning the freaking challenge and got her 3 points. So if you also follow Hoochie Daddies on Instagram, you already see Jack was the ultimate winner of this season, and everybody was happy for her. Everybody was genuinely happy for her, and I'm glad because goddamn, like Cooley was low-key acting like a hater, bitch. Like, what the fuck? If Nelly win, she would have been so upset if Nelly won, but Jack in the confessionals, she was just like, she knows she had to fight hard because she felt like all the shit that Nelly was talking, she was saying that Nelly didn't stand on business the whole season and all this, that, and the third. So it's like, girl, you do not deserve that chain. So she locked in with herself, with her little skinny ass child. She locked in, okay? She locked in. And I think she's one of the older girls out the bunch, even though she looks super young. She tends to have a young spirit, but she did that. So she ended up winning. The girls, they ended up, going back to the scoreboard and seeing everybody's points. And Ty got to get chained in front of everyone. And, they was just kind of everybody seemed like it was very happy. They were very happy for her. But, they kind of built it up. The way the episode went. I love how instead of just showing that challenge, because I was surprised. I did not think that the episode was going to open up straight to the challenge. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all not going to give us a little bit of suspense? Like, I'm sorry if you were expecting a little bit of suspense in this video. Baby, this is for the motherfuckers that's still watching the episodes. So don't be acting like it's a spoiler alert. This is not that. Okay, this is for the motherfuckers that really is gonna watch the episode. So yes, and on top of that, they already posted the winner on Instagram, like really big, so you can fucking see who won. So with that being said, y'all, so like they started off with a clip of them doing the challenge, and then like once it was like them two left, the video kind of went to all the girls having their moments, showing their outfits, popping out, coming out their rooms and shit, and just, doing their big one, looking good.
Routine. I'm gonna miss everybody, bro. No cap.
Woody, I want to thank you so much for giving us this platform, for giving people like me who feel like they can't be themselves within the masculine community to really shine, to show that there's not just the dykes, not just the ones who want to be boys, but there's ones who out there who really don't see a voice for themselves, and you gave it to them. So thank you. Keep doing your thing, keep putting on, and get her fucking done.
Woo to woo. I appreciate you, big homie. No cap. You know what I'm saying? You took a chance on a big nigga. You did. I definitely came to show you what the fuck a big nigga can do. Nah, I ain't take the motherfucking chain, but I appreciate you for the opportunity anyway. 1,000.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, this platform that you brought for the masculine presented women. Like, you're doing your thing. Please don't give up. Like, you're very bright, you're very intelligent. Keep going. It's only gonna get bigger and better from this point on.
The only person that, okay, this is really, okay, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just say what I gotta say. Because the thing is, y'all, this reality show is nothing like anything you've ever fucking watched, okay? Let me say this. I'm like, I can't even get all my words out because this reality show is such a gem, and I really want, I can't wait to get more seasons and more episodes. Like, this is insane because the girls were pouring their hearts out. Like, I've never seen that in a reality show. I've never seen clips of that or anything. Like before they could even like show, Jack winning the competition. They gave each person a confessional, and they all had a chance to kind of just pour their heart out to Woody and just express their gratitude and how much this has really helped them. And like, one of the reasons why I say Cooley is such an interesting individual, because like she was coming off so aggressive. Like, if Nelly win that chain, I'm gonna have to snatch it. Like, I'm just saying, I don't got no problem with Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Baby Jackson was like, she don't got a problem with Nelly, but then Cooley was like, no, I don't got no problem with Nelly. It's just, if she win that chain, I'm gonna have to take it. You know what I'm saying? My auntie gonna have to tell me to give it back to her type shit. Cause what the fuck? So even though I think Cooley and Nelly were actually roommates. So this was just confusing because I'm like, damn, like she still got beef. She don't fuck with Nelly. Like, what's tea? But then later on in these confessionals, Cooley was acting like, she loved Nelly. When the girls was talking about who they're gonna miss the most and how much they're gonna miss each other, they want to stay in contact, and how much of a great experience this has really been. Cooley was like, one of the main people that she's gonna miss is Nelly, her bitch ass. She was like, Nelly, her bitch ass, soft ass bitch, like.
But I build a bond with everybody, bro. I'm gonna miss everybody, bro. But the main people I'm gonna miss is the niggas on my flow. Nelly, bitch ass, soft ass bitch. I'm gonna miss your stupid ass. I'm gonna miss Raw, little sassy ass bitch. I'm gonna miss fucking Baby J. Shout out my dice. I'm gonna miss her, Monty Montana.
It's just kind of, you could tell that Cooley kind of comes from kind of like a tougher type of love type of background. She does open up. She's been opening up to us about that, you know, especially after losing both her parents and just dealing with that and being on the show. It was kind of a huge, just, you know, you could tell that she's very much yes, like people grieve. I feel like when people pass away and the grieving just never does go away. But I can tell that Cooley is still definitely very emotional about some things, because she was like, at the same time, this motherfucker that's like, if she win the chain, I'm gonna beat her ass and snatch it type shit. Like, for somebody to be like that and then be like, you know, just kind of like, she gets really deep and she talks about just her life and how Woody had really provided a space for her to really start caring about herself again and start believing in herself again and putting herself out there, coming out of her shell. And, you know, she talks about, you know, she wasn't here. She feels like, you know, she would have herself. So, you know, I just think that was a very vulnerable moment that Cooley was sharing with us. And even though she is quite aggressive sometimes, and maybe that makes her a little bit hard to read, I'm very curious about her birth chart. I really want to know what her signs are. Like, she seems like she has so much energy, especially just I don't know. We can get into that though if y'all want. But regardless, you know, the girls are pouring their hearts out. Cooley, of course, is pouring her heart out because she's been having a hard time. She said the show really got her to get out of her shell. Who else? It was also 24K. 24K was crying. That's why I'm like, I don't even want to say nothing negative about the girls. I don't even want to throw no shade about none of their outfits or nothing, because of the fact that how vulnerable they were being, you know, on this episode. 24K was breaking down because she felt like, she was like, you know, Woody made me feel like it was okay to be myself, and, you know, she got me up out of my shell. And like a couple of the girls felt like, you know, the show really got the girls out of their shell. Even Baby Jackson, because Baby Jackson had recently experienced some loss as well. And, you know, she was like, she was just so grateful for the opportunity. And I think it's very important, like, they're really giving Woody her flowers for producing everything. This is an independent production. I need people to understand. So it's like, people could talk all the shit they want to. Like Baby Jackson said, she was like, you know, when it comes to this Hoochie Daddy shit, she's like stamped for life. Like, if anybody, she was like, anybody about Woody Woo, they could get the dude. Like, I'm gonna insert a clip. Like, that was just really sweet.
On what to say, because I could never be grateful enough. I'll never stop ringing this Hoochie Daddy shit. I'll never stop carrying your name. And anybody want to fight behind this Hoochie Daddy shit, just know I'm one of them. We can really get it. Behind Woody Woo, you can get the dude.
And just all the girls just showing they love. Ra was showing love, like, you know what I'm saying, because I think Ra was the replacement. She's like, you took a chance on me. Monty Montana felt the same way, like, you took a chance on a big nigga, like, you know, to show, to just, you know, for everybody to rep their city, rep who they are. And even Mino was saying, like, that I feel like the show kind of just shows that, you know, it got to showcase you know, just a different aspect of masculine presenting women, you know, because it's always like, oh, you got the dykes and then you got this and that. But, like, you know, these are a very unique set of masculine presenting women. And, you know, I feel like the show really did a great job at showing them in a positive light. And, you know, Woody, she did kind of be a little bit messy and try to stir the pot a little bit, but I think that, you know, instead of just basing the whole entire show around fighting, you know, it was just a breath of fresh air a little bit, because it's like, okay, because the girls are focused, it's a competition. Because when you think about shows like Baddies and Bad Girls Club and Bad Boys and all this shit, what is the point of the show? Like, what's the objective here? And a lot of them is just really like fighting and drama. You know, what do they even win? I don't really know. Do they, y'all tell me in the comments, what do you know, outside of exposure? Exposure's gonna come. Exposure is a given. So it's like you're gonna get exposure. You're gonna get something that's gonna contribute to your brand. You're gonna get your face out there. So it's like, what else? You know, what else? Because, you know, a lot of people think that these reality shows is all about drama and fighting. And yes, we love that. And, you know, I guess, you know, we love it. We do. We talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's entertaining for sure. But, you know, what's also entertaining? The girls being active, the girls competing, a little bit of friendly competition. You know, I feel like Woody really, outside of just fighting, even though, like, as human beings, we love competition. We love to see it. We love to watch it. That's why, you know, saying athletes and people make so much fucking money, because they know people love to see a little bit of rivalry. You know what I'm saying? But there's more to that than just, you know what I'm saying, beating ass. Like, you know what I'm saying, let the girls, let them, you know what I'm saying, carry somebody on their back, go up and down that hill, see who come back first, bitch. Yeah, let's see. You know what I'm saying, let's see who can come up with the best dance. Let's see, you know, let's see who can, you know what I'm saying, who really got the strength. Let's see who really got the mental strength to sit up here and eat these bugs, bitch. Let's see who can, you know what I'm saying, is willing to go down to this cold ass pool, hold their breath the longest. Like, that's why I say some of these challenges do give basic training, but I think it does encompass truly what it means to be a hoochie daddy, especially in this world, and in this outside world. Being a hoochie daddy out in this outside in the world, it's not fucking easy, bitch. Sometimes you gotta hold your breath. Sometimes you gotta really fight for your spot. Sometimes you gotta be strong. Because why? Because they don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us win. They don't want to see the gays out here, let alone black women. All the girls were black women. What? Produced by black women. Cast black women. Okay, special guest black women. What's tea? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, and it's not just showing us in a negative light. It's showing us in a very, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's showing us in a human light. Because were the girls perfect? No. Was there drama? Yes. Was there fighting? Yes. Was there partying and drinking and people getting a little bit beside themselves? Yes. But what also, there was also friendly competition. There was camaraderie, sisterhood, brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, reconciliation, having fun, period. Because if y'all saw them club clips, them clips when they was at the club at the end of the fucking episodes, they be lit. Okay? They be lit. So, you know, I just really love the balance that the show has, because at the same time, it's like when you watching the show and all they doing is fighting, and it's like, oh my fucking gosh, can y'all get through the dinner, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all get through the dinner? Can y'all sit down? Can y'all put y'all bags down? I just recently seen a Baddies recap, and the girls couldn't even put their bags down. They couldn't even get settled into the freaking house because they already got beat from last fucking season. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Refresh us. Like, this has been really refreshing. A new set of girls for the season, okay? Like, just new people to meet, new challenges and everything like that. Black owned brands, like all the clothes that Woody has been wearing, black owned brands. Like, this is very monumental. I'm telling you, this is one for the fucking books, okay? And this is so on brand for June, the season finale to come in June during Pride Month. It's just like so crazy. So, you know, I think that it was really all the girls were very happy for Ty Jack winning the competition overall. They feel like any other way, like if it wasn't them that's gonna win, they feel like Ty Jack deserved it. She came hard, like everybody went hard. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And Ty Jack said she felt like it was fair. And Monty Montana, even though she was really like in her feelings about her points getting taken, like she was in her feelings about that shit. She said she feels like the competition was fair across the board. You know, everybody had to work hard. Everybody had their strengths. Everybody had their weaknesses. So, you know, it was really a production. Okay, it was really a production. And I just think that, you know, there's not gonna be, it's not like, you know, the girls are gonna come back next season and they're still beef and they coming in the house fighting and shit. Like, no, this is classy. Okay, classy. Woody Woo is very classy, and you could tell, even though she's also messy. Like I said, I still feel like Woody Woo is a little bit messy now. But I do feel like she's definitely classy, definitely executed with class. Although, like, we can see, you know what I'm saying, as far as the budget, as far as, you know, just, you know, small things like overexposed. Like some of the episodes, some of the scenes do look a little bit overexposed. It's way too much fucking lighting. You can't really see. But, you know, and of course the audio could be better. But I'm sure they're working on that. We must continue to support them, you know, so that the quality can get better. But you know, the girls really, they showed their best. They came in their best outfits. You know what I'm saying? They looked their best. Like, I just really, they didn't have nobody on there looking bogus with the wig hanging off. Like, this was very, very much like, how do I say this? Like, goddamn, how do I say this? Pivotal. I want to say pivotal because it's like, you know, when it comes to the gays, the gays are drama. The gays can be a little bit ghetto. The gays, it's just a lot going on. And I feel like, yes, you know, you could tell it's always going to be a lot going on with the gays. But I feel like, you know, just the execution of everything, and you know, like in some reality shows they'll try to make the girls look a certain way that they are not actually, so they'll try to, you know how they do, they try to edit shit so it looks a certain way even though it's not. I feel like this reality show, maybe it did have some kind of like bias editing in there, but if there was any, I feel like it was very, very, very minimal. None of the girls have came out yet and said, you know, the camera editing made it look like this, and that's not really how I am, that's not really what I said. Like, none of the girls seem to have had a moment like that. So I think that's very cool, and it really does show breaking barriers. Woody is showing that you can still have integrity. You can be successful. You can put on a production that people are gonna love to watch and still have integrity. Okay? So, and even then, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, they kept it classy. They looked good. You know, everybody was happy. So, you know, just really putting on. So I'm super duper excited for the next season. I don't know if there's anything that I did not touch on. I'm really trying to think of anything I didn't touch on in this episode. It was really just a season finale. So everybody was trying to see who the fuck was gonna win, and we know Ty Jack won, and she did that. She said, "Don't call it a comeback." She said, "Don't call it a comeback," because she been putting her best foot forward in this shit. You know what I'm saying? She just, you know what I'm saying? She had to just do her thing, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think I'm really happy for Ty. All the girls was very happy to see her wear her chain, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think everyone's pretty excited, and everyone was just super grateful for the opportunity. And I think that this is really setting the tone. It's really like shifting a narrative. It's really like it's really like, I don't know, like I'm trying to find the words to really describe what it's doing. It's like a movement, but it's not a movement because it's not a movement, but it's a movement. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just really giving a different taste of what a reality show can be, what it can look like, and just all the beautiful Black women I'm here for. So if y'all do have any other shows that you think you might want to recommend or might want to hear me chat about, please let me know. Okay, more videos are definitely coming because I love to talk my shit. I love to give my little opinion. So, you know, I try not to make this video too long, but I had to show my face. I had to talk about this because we've been keeping up and we finally made it to the end of the season. I'm so proud of all the girls. I'm so proud of Woody Woo and just everybody involved, the production and everybody. So I just think, you know, words cannot express how big of a movement that this is. So, you know, I definitely just want to thank everybody, myself as a person that is in the LGBTQ community. Like, they is really representing out here. So, you know what I'm saying? It's on YouTube, so it's like, you know, I could tell Woody wanted this art to really be accessible to everyone. So I think that's very commendable. So that's all I have for you all in this video right now. So please feel free to comment. Please like, subscribe, like, more videos are coming. So, you know, I'm just really happy that you all are watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the series as much as I did. If you didn't, drop some comments. Let's talk about it. Like, what are some things that you feel like, you know, besides the obvious things that were due to the fucking budget, bitch, what else, you know, saying, would you have liked to seen on the show? Okay, so yes, don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one.
I'm wondering what led up to this. Right now my mind is blanking. My mind is blanking. Yeah. I be by myself, I fucked with you, don't know what I was thinking. I'm wondering what led up.